Welcome to the top 20 Air Forces of 2023. Hello, and welcome to another final video of the year. Obviously celebrating the Air Force One as usual, as we do on this channel. It's time to have a look at some of the Air Forces that released over the year 2023, and obviously sort of rank which ones are the very best of the ones that have come out. Obviously plenty of shoes have released this year. We've had different Air Force One silhouettes. We've had woven midsoles, actual woven midsoles, which is crazy, very interesting. A lot has gone on this year, and we might have forgotten some of the things that along the way, as it's been quite a long year, but it's gone quite quick as usual. I can't believe it. I feel like it was just the other day recording the top 40 Air Forces of 2022. But we are here, the 31st of December, and now it's time to take a look at some honourable mentions. So my first honourable mention is the Nocta Air Force One, the Love You Forever. They released in 2022, it's 2023. It's a little bit too recent for these to hit the top 20 in my opinion. A great pair, lovely details, lovely leather, but as I said, a little bit too recent. They did release, however, in GS sizing, so for ladies and older kids, you can rock these as well, which is nice, a nice release for 2023. Another re-release that deserves an honourable mention is the Black Light Crimson. Again, this pair dropped in 2022, it's 2023. Nice, but a little too recent again. Lovely reflective details on the swoosh, I do enjoy that, but yeah, a good pair, so they're still about if you want to pick them up. Premium Goods Sophia. This was a great pair that released early in 2023. The quilted detailing was pretty good as well. Not my particular favourite, but it definitely deserves an honourable mention. The black and cream really work well, and that beaded swoosh is eye-catching and very unique. Another pair that released very early in the year is the Slam Jam, the black pair. The sale one released in 2022, this one released in 2023, and it's a really good pair. Especially on foot, I really do like it, the mesh and everything like that. The leather's not bad either, the double lacing is pretty cool, but I just think that there were some better pairs that released in 2023, so that's why this pair deserves an honourable mention. And last but not least, in my honourable mentions, it's the ProTech Waterproof Air Force One. This one was quite interesting. It had the debossed detailing around the toe box. It had the waterproof properties, which was really cool. We only had one colorway release in Europe. I know in America you had the black pair, the yellow pair, all kinds of pairs, but we only had just the one over here. A very good pair, but I just don't think it's as good as some of the other pairs that released in 2023. Now for the top 20. Number 20, the Cobalt Blue Patent Leather. So this pair had patent leather elements, it had some tumbled leather elements. It was quite a nice pair. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to keep hold of them because they weren't my size, but it was a really good pair. It was almost like a distant cousin to the Undefeated pack that released the year previous with all the patent leathers and all of that. But this one, it was just really nice. The shades of blue and everything like that. I think there was a bit of sail on there as well. A very good pair. So yes, number 20, Cobalt Photo Blue Patent. Number 19, United in Victory. So this pair released as part of a 2-pack. There was the all over brown pair and there was the white one with the woven material for the stitching. My favorite pair was the all over brown pair. An excellent pair. It reminds you of Gucci, of Fendi, of that monogram kind of print. Really nice. From the midsole up was the same kind of print with the UN, that United in Victory. Really cool. Really nice shoe. Again, I wish it came in my size. That shoe being a women's shoe, it just stops at a 9.5 UK, unfortunately, so I couldn't really get them and fit into them nicely. But yeah, a very good shoe in my opinion. It also came with a whistle, which was interesting as well. Number 19, United in Victory. Number 18, Platinum Tint. So this one, it released originally in 2020 and it's nice to see it return again. Great colors. The material's not the finest. The leather's okay, but the suede could be better. But a great shoe nonetheless. As I said, the colorway, just the blend of colors, the way they're arranged and everything, an excellent pair. It was great in 2020. It's still great now. Maybe lost a little bit of its luster as it's a re-release and a relatively recent re-release, but still it makes the top 20 in my opinion. Number 18, Platinum Tint. Number 17, Four Horsemen. So this pair finally came out for the general public. It was a friends and family before, and it's great to see. The white leather, the green, everything of this is pretty cool. The horse on the foxing, really, really nice. Obviously, I was commissioned to do an article on this pair by Offspring, shout out Offspring. And yeah, a really good pair. It's nice to see something that we never thought we would be able to get. So yeah, a very, very cool pair. Some other pairs this year were a bit better than this. It was a little bit overlooked in my opinion, but it is what it is. Still a great pair and it makes my top 20. Number 17, Four Horsemen. Number 16, Ambush Phantom Black. I really like this pair. It's different, it's going places, the swooshes extending far beyond the shoe itself. Very, very different and interesting. I love the leather on it, the rubber swoosh. Yeah, really cool. And the fact that the swooshes can tuck in underneath this heel is quite interesting as well. There's been another pair that's similar to this, again in Phantom and Black. Obviously, if you choose that pair, I think that both of these pairs are interchangeable for this slot. But yeah, I did like these Ambush ones. Just the shape was a little bit of a letdown, but I just like the ambitiousness of this silhouette, you could say. Number 16, Ambush Phantom. Number 15, West Indies University Gold. A great pair. Unique kind of leather on it. The yellow gold accents to it, very, very cool. The Dubray, the tongue tab, and of course, on that foxing. Excellent pair in my opinion. Nice to see that we're getting a re-release of these West Indies, and I hope that this is a good omen for 2024 for another pair of West Indies to release. Obviously, we had the white and green pair come out in 2022. We've had these in 2023, so we're hoping, fingers crossed, for more West Indies goodness in 2024. A great pair in my opinion. Number 15, West Indies University Gold. Number 14, Color of the Month, Orange Jewel. A great pair. This leather is pretty cool and this color is so vibrant. Look at it, citrus, delicious. You think of orange juice when you see this, or carrots. A really nice pair, and it's great to see the jewel swooshes return in such strong force this year. There's been many pairs with the jewel swoosh. I think that this is one of the best of them. You could swap these out for the yellow pair. I wouldn't be mad if you prefer the yellow pair over this orange pair. For me, it's the orange pair. It's just a little bit more vibrant. Although the color is brighter on the yellow, I think this one's just that touch more vibrant, and I really like the orange hue on this one compared to this one. But as I said, not mad if you pick these over this. For me, it's this one, number 14. Color of the month, Orange Jewel. Number 13, color of the month, Black Jewel. So yeah, similar to the previous jewels that I've mentioned, but this one, yeah, this one's special. Does have that schoolboy kind of look to it, but I really like it. I really like the leather on it, the swoosh. A very good pair in my opinion. There was a white pair that came out as well this year. I preferred the black pair over the white pair. I don't know, something special about this one. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the jewel itself or anything like that. A really good pair in my opinion. Number 13, color of the month, Black Jewel. Number 12, Retro Forest Green. Excellent pair. The green hue, the way it just combines with that gum outsole. Whew. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. Look at the swoosh. Oh my goodness. An excellent pair. I think that this was the best of the regular swoosh color of the months this year. Really, really good in my opinion. The gum sole just ties in so nicely. The air as well. Excellent pair. The leather, pretty good. Yeah, a solid pair in my opinion. Again, I wouldn't be mad if you prefer the University Gold over this pair. It's pretty good. Again, the gum outsole tying in with the swoosh, very nice. But there's something about that green, man. There's something about that green which just sets this one apart, and that's why I picked these over this. Number 12, Retro Forest Green. Number 11, Air Force 1 Elites White. Yeah, this one's pretty good. The leather, very nice, and that signature detail with the toe portion around the toe, the tip, being conjoined to the mid portion. Yeah, different, really different with it. I love the little metal details, minimalist details, pretty cool in my opinion. A solid release. The black pair's nice, not as nice as the white pair, nowhere near. That's why I put these at number 11. Elites Air Force 1 White. Number 10, Command Force Summit White. This pair is special. I love this pair. When this came out, this was my favorite Air Force 1 of the year so far. And obviously it's dropped to number 10 now, but it's still an excellent pair. Extremely underrated. I love the midsole and the outsole combination. The way the black just hits so nicely, the top eyelet, the swoosh. Oh, the swoosh is so dark. Look at the swoosh. Look at that. The way it just contrasts. We've got suede on the heel as well. The force written. A really good pair. Even an oval Dubray. Like, there's just so much going on in this pair. Extremely underrated. Nice leather. Just something, you know, clean but different. Leather insole. A leather insole. Plush sock liner. What more do you want? A great pair in my opinion. Number 10, Command Force Summit White. Number 9, 50 Years of Hip Hop. A great pair. A great pair. You can see that my pair is absolutely battered, but we've got B-roll of a fresh one. And yeah, I walked all over New York in these. I went to New York earlier this year. Yeah, really good pair. This one, I love the swoosh, the leather. It just works so nicely. And I know that you guys love this one too. And yeah, really good details. The little microphone as well. The pivot points. Excellent pair in my opinion. Definitely one that goes down in the ages. To celebrate hip hop as well. Yeah, beautiful. I need to get my pair cleaned up though. Number 9, 50 Years of Hip Hop. Number 8, Grain. This pair was a special one. I didn't think too much of it in the pictures, but when I have them in hand, I was like, oh, okay, now there's a problem. The suede, rustic, nice hue to it, the gradient midsole, and then the blue little pop on the heel is very nice. You do get some additional laces as well, not really feeling those, but just the details on this pair are really nice. The larger stitching, you know, that large loop stitching, really cool. The laces, everything. A very nice pair, very underrated. If you see it in hand, I think you appreciate it a lot more than on pictures and everything like that. So yeah, that's why these go in for number 8, Air Force 1 Grain. Number 7, UV Reactive Opti Yellow. This one right here is interesting. For me, I really like them. There's a lot going on, but there's nothing going on at all. It just looks clean and normal, just a little bit of patchwork here and there when you're indoors. But when you're outdoors and the light hits it, oh my goodness. The yellow just pops so nicely. It's a whole different shoe. You know, it's just something unique, a bit playful and I'm all here for it. I love the textures. I love the different materials on the upper. I like the white swoosh as well compared to the Summit White of the rest of the shoe. An excellent pair. The only thing I didn't like is this outsole. I think the outsole is disgusting, but that's all good. I just love the UV reactive details. It even pops off on the laces as well, little specks. Really cool. Again, another underrated pair, but that doesn't matter. It's had its claim to fame on this channel right here. Number 7, UV reactive Opti Yellow. Number 6, Lotus Flower. So this pair didn't release in the UK. I picked them up whilst I was in New York. And my oh my, what a pair this is. Great leather on the upper. I love the gradient details on the swoosh, the midsole, and the tongue tab. Excellent details right there. Flower on the foxing as well. a great pair. I was so sad that I didn't record a review of these. I had so much going on once I came back to the UK. But yeah, a great pair in my opinion. Really good. Number 6, Lotus Flower. Number 5, Air Force 1 Fly Ease. This one right here, an incredibly special pair. This allows people who might not have been able to wear the Air Force One actually wear an Air Force One. And it's just the inclusivity of this pair. Being able to slip them on without having to tie them up or anything like that, without having to use your hands as assistants. Yeah, phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. You guys resonated with this pair as well. It includes a whole variety of different people who might not have been able to wear Air Forces, and this is something so special. This is beyond, beyond all of the pairs on this list. This has such significance to being inclusive, and I just think that that is so special. Really special. So that's why I rank these as number 5. Excellent pair. It looks like a regular Air Force One. You can't tell, only the little detailing right there on the tongue loop. Absolutely fantastic. Number 5, the Air Force One Fly Ease. Number 4, Premium Midnight Navy Ale Brown. An excellent pair right here. The woolen upper, the corduroy, the tweed, houndstooth, so much going on, but it all ties in together very nicely. Quality all around this shoe. I love the stitching on the midsole as well. One thing that could have been changed, they could have had a gum outsole. I know a lot of you wanted a gum outsole in this one, but nonetheless, this is an excellent shoe. The ribbed sock liner as well. Everything on this shoe is just classy. This is a grown-up pair, and I really do appreciate it. I think I'll appreciate this more and more as the older I get. An excellent shoe in my opinion. Number 4, Premium Midnight Navy Ale Brown. Number 3, Tiffany. Yeah, this is a proper pair. This is a proper pair. As much as we might have wanted more from Tiffany, maybe something different, maybe a bit more premium, yeah, in hand, it is proper. This is proper. I love the laces, I love the material, I love that black kind of nubuck material. The swoosh, precious metal on the back, and the sock liner, yeah, this is an excellent pair. This is, as I said, around the time that it came out, it's like, is it worth it? £360 or whatever, dollars or whatever. It's a lot of money, £1,000 resale. Is it worth it? But it's Tiffany. It might not be worth it, but it's still an excellent, a great pair, in my opinion. You might not like it. You might think that other shoes are better, which is okay, but no doubt about it, it's a great pair. When you wear them and all of that, I wore them yesterday. When you wear them, fantastic. Really good pair. Number 3, Tiffany. Number 2, Air Force One Terror Squad. Blackout Loyalty. Forgive me for including 2 shoes at number 2, but both of them I think deserve a place on this list. Both excellent pairs. The black and white one, phenomenal, really clean. Some people refer to it as a bear kind of animal. No, it's not. It's the Terror Squad Blackout. And this pair, the Loyalty, very good. Oh, the hue of blue on this is so nice, so icy, so clean. The outsole as well, oh, beautiful. Lovely white leather sock liners as well. Nice carpety insole. Exceptional pairs right here. Clean, wearable, and it's nice that we finally got them. Obviously, these are retros of the pairs that Fat Joe was getting made underhandedly back in the day, back in the 2000s. So it's nice to be able to, get a release of them, a proper release, and it's an exceptional shoe. Maybe some people don't like them, or maybe, some people say that it's too late or anything like that. But the people who love Air Force Ones really like these shoes, and this is for them, not for people who's complaining. Number 2, the Air Force One Terror Squad Pack, Blackout and Loyalty. Number 1, Artifact Clone X Genesis. Unfortunately, I don't have this pair to hand right here, but what an amazing pair. Thanks again to Urban Syndicate for sending in this one. Really, really good pair. I love the way the red contrasts with the black patent leather upper with that sort of rainbow tint and then like a cobwebby white tint over it. Exceptional materials. A really, really good pair. And I think that that is the best pair to release this year. Fantastic pair, ties in with the blockchain, which is interesting, sort of a future forward looking shoe. Yeah, fantastic. Definitely one that you would appreciate more in hand. Although it's not your typical standard Air Force One, there's little differences. The medial swoosh is very different. So it could be a little bit polarizing if you prefer your standard normal Air Forces. Number 1, Artifact Clone X Genesis. So that was the top 20 Air Force Ones of 2023. Thank you everybody for watching all the reviews of this year. It's always appreciated your support. I know I say it on most videos, but it really is. Like, this channel would be nothing without you guys supporting and sharing your thoughts and opinions on the Air Force Ones. This is the 31st video I've done this month, so I think I deserve a little bit of a break. I wish you all a very, very happy new year. And again, thanks for everything. Thanks for subscribing and sharing the videos. It's always, always appreciated. Check out some of the previous videos I've released this month. And of course, check out last year's top 40 Air Force Ones of 2022. Let me know which are your favorites. And also, let me know which pairs I've missed out this year. Obviously, I live in the UK, so I get most of my pairs from Europe. Odd exception from around the world. But if there's some pairs that released in your region, definitely let us know in the comments below if they should have reached the top 20. I've been Scopes, signing out. See ya!